Folks, sorry for the late post on the post-match reaction, but I had a lot to digest and a lot to think about, and I had to deal with, I had to console my son who was crying today, and it made me think a lot about when we travel, and we do travel quite a lot. I know we haven't been much now since the Arsenal game, but we are frequent travellers to Manchester United games, and whenever we do travel, it costs me about, because mummy comes, Caleb comes, and obviously myself, so there's 3 flights, family room, and we probably go for the 3 nights because it's cheaper to avoid flying on match day and stuff like that. So you've got your 3 flights, family room, and I am about £1,500 in before we even buy our match tickets, guys. And see, whenever people talk about commitment and fans and stuff, I flew to Bilbao and I took a bus to Dublin, and then I took a train from Barcelona. So I took a bus to Dublin, I flew to Barcelona, and then I took a train halfway up through Spain. I think it was Zaragoza. Yeah, it was Zaragoza. And then I took a 4-hour bus journey from Zaragoza to Bilbao, and I had to do that all over again the next day, right? And here's my point, folks. This is what I'm coming to. Don't fucking talk to me about commitment. And Mark Goldbridge and all these other fucking bloggers sitting behind their computers week in, week out, they're making a clean fortune of Manchester United's demise. It's deeper than that for me. I love Manchester United, the club, right? But I posted a few weeks ago. And I've been saying it for a while. Every single time I hear that song, Ruben, I want to fucking split somebody clean open. I want to turn around and slap somebody. I understand. I'm as big a boys. Do you hear what I done to get to Bilbao? I took a 2.5-hour bus journey from where I live to Dublin. I then flew to Barcelona. I took a 2.5-hour train the next morning, and then I took a 4-hour bus to get to Bilbao, and then the next day I took a 6.5-hour train back down to Barcelona, and then I flew to Dublin, and then I had to do a 2.5-hour bus journey back up to where I live again, right, from Bilbao. So don't talk to me about commitment, right? I understand, I am a fan, right? But I am totally with Roy Keane. You don't say it's good when it's not good, and you don't back it when it's not right. You don't. Every time I hear that song, Ruben, boys, he took us to fucking 15th. And Alex fucking Bruce, with no experience, was able to he was laughing when it was 3-1. And you know what? Do you see when the minute Bruno missed that penalty, I knew we would collapse. Because there's no balls in that team. I'm sorry for the language. And this is Caleb. I asked Caleb, did he want to come on and say anything? And he's just so annoyed. I really want... I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, right? But there's the likes of Mark Goldbridge and all these boys, right? And they're not real fans. If you're a real fan, you're at the stadium. You're in Bilbao. You're at the FA Cup matches, be it Wembley, be it the semi-final versus Liverpool. You go to City at home. You're not picking Sheffield United or, I'll pick the Wolves game, we'll maybe win that one. No, you go to the Liverpool games. You go to the Arsenal games. You go to the Man City games. That's what a real fan is. Right? And as I said, before I even get my match ticket in my hand, I'm out 1,500 every time. So I have a right to voice my concern. more than most. I'm not just getting my match ticket for 30 quid and walking up the road from Stretford. You know, I know the crack with Manchester. Worked on it for 3 years, know it like the back of my hand. Right, you can walk from fucking Charlton to Old Trafford. So don't, you know, I know exactly, I know the crack, folks. I know the crack. I know it inside out. It's not just a case of getting your match ticket and turning up for me. It's about 1,500 quid every single time. And I swear, I am sick of hearing Ruben Amorim. Yous are fucking deluded. Yous are deluded. Alex Bruce has zero experience, and he was laughing today. So what I want yous all to do this weekend is take a good look at yourselves. And I want yous to go back over and listen to post-match press conferences from Jose Mourinho and from Ralph Rangnick, because the two of them were deadly fucking right. And everybody laughed at them. Everybody laughed at them. Not me. Because I'm a football fan first. I'm a sports fan first. And I'm a Man United fan second. So I understand sport in context. I can look at things in a realistic manner. I know sport. I'm not just some deluded person with money standing in Old Trafford talking shit. Because it's full of people that talk shit that have no clue about football. Think and see this weekend between now and next week's match. I want you all to go back over Jose Mourinho's press conferences, the things he said, and Ralph Rangnick. I'll start with open heart surgery. See, at this stage, folks, it's not even open heart surgery, wouldn't cut it. We're on the fucking life support. And do you want to know the worst thing about it? See, even if we do sack Ruben, who is there? Who's out there? Who do you go for? It took Bayern Leverkusen 2 months to get rid of Ten Hag. We fucking held on to him for 3 years. That tells you everything you need to know. John Murda and Ed Woodward ran around the fucking whole of fucking Spain chasing Frankie de Jong for a full summer. Frankie de Jong was never coming to United. Frankie de Jong is a luxury player. He is not what we need. Folks, I want you to get real. I want you to really watch this video, right? And leave your comments and your thoughts. I'm not here to offend anybody. These is my opinions. And I believe I have a right to voice my opinion as a fan that travels not just the UK, Europe. And it's not cheap for me. I'm not just hopping on a train for 15 quid and paying my match tickets. You know, for me to commit to support United is a costly adventure. And as I always say to my workmates and everything else, is it any wonder I'm bald and grey? Because supporting Man United is not easy. I love the club. I know the history of the club. But folks, I'm not deluded. I'm not deluded. You just need to all waking up tomorrow morning and go back through what Jose said and what Ralph Rangnick said. Watch all their post-match reactions. The club is fucking rotten to the core, and I'll tell you even better than that. Do you see the Glazers? They don't give a fuck. See whatever Ratcliffe has put in, that's what we're getting. He has got no backing from the Glazers. They are milking us. Milking us. But guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to jump over and start shouting about Salford. No, I am a Manchester United fan. And I am not abandoning ship. But boys, you can't fucking back Ruben any longer. Alex Bruce has no experience. None. Think about that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and keep on balling, folks. I'm not telling anybody to give up. I'm not giving up. But I just hate the fact that the stuff I say gets ignored, and then whenever Gary Neville or Roy Keane says it, there's 15 million thousand fucking comments on it. And I've been saying it for years. Au revoir. See you play. Good luck. Whatever you like to say. I have had enough. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. Football isn't everything, but to me, football's my life. Sport's my life. Without sport, I don't know what else I would have. And I love the club. Stay safe and keep on balling. God bless.